Welcome to day 6,542 in the hospital.
Day 12.
Don't you think we're better together? Oh, I think we are.
Good morning!
Good morning, guys. Welcome to day 6,542 in the hospital.
Day 12.
Oh, how y'all doing? We're doing good. The good news is that Mary's fever broke last night and she hasn't had much of a fever today.
Just a low grade today.
Yeah.
So that's good.
The team decided that we needed to give it a full 24 hours of just watching her body and her blood counts. Everything but her platelets improved a little bit, so that was good.
Yep.
And I'm out of breath from dancing, so here.
Thanks for joining us for today's Dancing with the Frey Life.
We should tell them how that started.
I was looking at his Instagram and I was like watching all his old drone videos. And you started dancing.
Yeah, because I would use like royalty-free dubstep music.
And so he started dancing and I was like, well, that's the perfect way to start the vlog. You can dance to royalty-free music. Yeah, it's been a day. Did chest PT twice. My lungs feel pretty exhausted, especially this afternoon, but just doing what we gotta do. My stomach's pretty messed up from the antibiotics, but that's normal. And I'm already on 6 probiotics a day, so we're already doing everything we can. It'll just take a couple days. And
if you missed yesterday's vlog, long story short, we had to stop all of Mary's IV antibiotics. They actually continued last night her oral Levaquin, which she had already been on, because her blood counts had gotten so low that her body was just at risk of infections at that point.
yeah,
So,
like even more so, or in a different way than I normally am. Like,
she just didn't have the cells to fight infection in her bloodstream.
right. So they took blood cultures from my port and my arm yesterday. And so far they're negative, which is great.
We didn't expect anything, but it was just because she was at risk and having that fever last night. We just wanted to rule that out. And so we will reassess things tomorrow. I'm going to be at church in the morning, and Mary will probably meet with the team while I'm at church and then come up with a plan from there, but maybe going home tomorrow.
Yeah, the hope is to go home
So,
as long as my blood counts continue to go in the right direction.
yep. And not sure why the platelets haven't rebounded yet, but I guess we'll see.
Yeah, I'm about to start coughing.
Okay, we will see you guys in a bit. And now pause our regular programming for this brief commercial.
Do you find yourself stuck in a hospital bed and yet you need to stay hydrated? Do you ever feel like walking across the room to get that cup of water is just out of reach? Reach no further except for your handy dandy, super sterile, I just got it out of the package, twirly hospital access straw. All you do is have somebody else.
Because this is way easier than handing her a cup of water.
Mmm. Tastes delicious.
Does it taste like plastic?
No, it actually doesn't.
Oh, good.
But it does siphon, so be ready for that. It's like, mmm.
You got it all.
It's just so easy. Hydration made easy. Brought to you by the Frey Life.
Oh my goodness. You're hilarious.
Have we been cooped up for too long?
I think maybe. I think, I don't know. I think we're ready to go home.
I am.
Yeah. I'm exhausted. Tomorrow morning I'm going to get up early and run home and take a shower, get ready for church, then head over to church and preach tomorrow morning. And then you speech jam me there.
Sorry.
And then I'll right after church I'll head back here and kind of regroup with Mary, find out where things are at. But she's just had a low-grade fever this afternoon and evening.
Which is like confusing.
Yeah, it definitely
like,
is confusing.
Totally confusing, but what they are looking for as far as like safety is not a high fever.
Yeah.
So they will be making sure that I don't spike another high fever. The whole low grade fever thing, obviously my body is saying something. We're not sure what it's saying. And even if we knew what it was saying, my whole body and my bone marrow needs a break from antibiotics.
Yeah, basically where we're at is pretty much what we have to do at this point is take a break and hope that Mary's body can strengthen and recover, and that some time off of the side effects and drugs would be good for her. But
I think it's gonna be good for both of us.
Yeah, as you saw from that brief commercial, I think it'll be good for her mental state too.
Cuckoo!
Oh,
hey,
man.
you know what? I'll take it. If I have the energy to make a commercial,
Yeah, seriously.
that means
No.
I'm feeling a little better than I
If you guys have been
been
watching the past week, you can tell that that is an improvement. But I think, I think time will tell. I think we just take it as it comes. Obviously, I'm wishing that she wasn't getting these low-grade fevers, but we'll keep doing what we got to do. And right now, this is what we got to do. And I'm hoping that her blood numbers rebound tomorrow morning when we check them.
Yeah.
Did you talk with your nurse tonight about when you're gonna do that?
We're gonna
blood
do
draw?
lab at 5 a.m.
Okay.
I've got to get vitals at 5 a.m. We're gonna do them at midnight and 5 a.m. because they need to track and make sure I'm not spiking a fever. And we'll do the lab draw, so then early in the morning my team can see my numbers. And yeah, it's kind of like when we're going home, it's gonna be a total celebration, but it also kind of comes with this stark reality that we came to accomplish something, and it appears that has not been accomplished.
I think we've made steps in the right direction, and so though we didn't we would hope for a much longer course of IVs and a fuller like rebound of Mary's lungs.
Yes, well said.
But that being said, I think I'm hopeful that the steps that we have made can be energizing for everyday life.
Yeah. And it is very possible to have kind of a delayed rebound situation. I think going on the boat will cure me.
It's kind of cold outside
Some wind
tonight.
in my face. Is it cold? Do you think it's too cold to go on the boat?
Well, I mean, this week it hasn't been, but tonight it's pretty chilly. But who knows what the weather's gonna do? Maybe we'll get a couple days out before winter comes. Crazy. It's almost Christmas, guys.
All right, you guys. We'll see you.
Tomorrow, right?
Yep.
As always, we will see you tomorrow.
Good night.
Good night, guys. And good night, Ollie boy. Good night to the peeps.